Okay, hello and welcome. Oh, I think the microphone is a bit far away. Let me change that. That should be better. Yeah, forgot to set up the mic correctly. Yeah, I hope you will notice that I did change some things in my streaming setup. I hope it's detectable. I changed the bitrate and the encoding method, and I hope that it will show in terms of quality, and it should also be a bit easier for everyone watching on a mobile to watch the stream in an okay fashion. I also switched around my monitors a bit, and it might be looking weird. I will have to see myself if that works or not. But yeah, change is good. And hopefully the green screen, yeah, you can see it a bit. You know, this area here is not completely perfectly lit. Yeah, I just have to buy some extra lighting, and then, or maybe I can just do this. Would be enough. Okay. Yeah, I will buy some extra lighting as soon as possible, and then set up the green screen a bit better. Anyway, today I found some time to stream some Uncharted Waters. Finally, again, after the last time, which was Druid's Duel. It was a good game, very solid. You know, an indie production, so it's rather limited in terms of scope, but it was a good game, and I certainly will play it again. Especially since it has a hot seat co-op, or versus option, not co-op, versus. Yeah, that will happen. So, let's see, that looks okay. Paper Sorcerer. Very old schooly kind of game. I will just not pick the 1980s difficulty, and I will also not pick the hard difficulty. I will just go for a normal difficulty today. Once there was a sorcerer who lived in a tower with an apprentice. The sorcerer terrorized the land with evil minions until one day they roamed no more. At night, however, lights could still be seen burning in the windows of the dark tower. The king saw this was his chance to attack the sorcerer directly. He gathered 4 loyal and highly skilled subjects, entrusting them with a powerful artifact. An artifact that would seal away the sorcerer, ending this reign of terror once and for all. Okay. On the way, the group traversed dark caves, poisonous marshes, and ancient ruins. They climbed the dark tower floor by floor, beset by evil minions at every step. Seems they are doing great there. Once they reached the top, they confronted the sorcerer and activated the artifact. In a blinding flash of light, sorcerer and minions were all sealed away. However, that is just the beginning of our tale. Okay. Oh, what's with the black bar down there? Let me have a look at that. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I got it in a window mode. Maybe that's the reason. I would just put it like this and hope it will not cut off anything important. It's a rather bright light there. Okay. Yeah, this should work. There's nothing cut off that is important. So let's do it like that. It might be a bit loud, right? No, we'll see about that. We will see. You awaken with a start, reflexively trying to cast a spell that dies in your throat when you see your surroundings. The last thing you remember was fighting 4 of the king's lapdogs. Banan the warrior, Rikeshi the ranger, Akimi the mage, and Yavran the priest. They had a book that glowed with a fearsome light. You aren't the type to be easily scared, but as you looked into that light, you felt truly terrified like you never have before. But you have all your arms, legs, fingers, and senses intact, so things could always be worse. In checking to make sure you're intact, you confirm you are a... Well, I like that picture a lot more than that one. Let's be Dark Sorceress for now. The first thing you figure you should do is find out where you are. Yeah, that makes sense. Use WASD to move, look about with the mouse, click on things to interact with them. Oh, okay, that's a pretty dark place here. That's a bad. Even though you have only been conscious for a short amount of time, you feel extremely tired. Do you want to rest for a bit? No. You decide to bravely soldier on despite your fatigue. Yeah, I don't want, you know, to advance dialogue, press the spacebar or click the next button. To open the menu, press the M or escape. Okay. In the upper right corner, an option to search will occasionally appear. Press the spacebar to search an area. This can give you additional details about a room and sometimes reveal secrets. Yay, secrets! Okay. Okay, now it says search. So, spacebar. You feel some kind of subtle force in this room. It's making it difficult to concentrate and your head feels all fuzzy. You can slowly feel your magic seeping away, along with your will to stand, escape, or do anything that does not involve laying down. Whatever kind of magic this is, it's truly insidious. You feel yourself nodding off already. You should probably lie down before you hurt yourself. Yeah, okay. Even though you have only been conscious for a short amount of time, you feel extremely tired. Do you want to rest for a bit? Yes. It doesn't take long before you feel yourself slipping into a deep sleep. Right before you begin to slumber, however, I think I have to tune down the audio. It's really... Sorry. Let's put it on this. Right before you begin to slumber, however, you have the distinct impression you're being watched. You have a dream where you're talking with some friends you had when you were younger, but the room you're talking in is unfamiliar, with plain stone walls and a table with several bags on it. When you open the bag in the center, a snake jumps out and slithers out of the room. When you awaken, there's a mouse sitting on the end of your bed, staring at you. Okay. Why is the sound glitching? That's weird. You're an interesting one, says the mouse, obviously. A sorcerer. That's some dark magic. Binding souls and calling them when needed. That can be dangerous. That can be a dangerous power. Dangerous but useful. What do you want? I've been waiting for someone like you, okay? I would like to escape and I think you can help me. Right now you have been sealed inside a prison of sorts. The king has been trapping threats to the kingdom here for decades. I think I know a way to escape, but I can't do it alone, and a sorceress like you, is what I need. Well, they could have changed the dialogue if you... Oh well. If you would be willing to help me, I would be able to ensure we both get out. I don't know how much I trust a talking mouse. Very well. Feel free to rot in here. This is your last chance. I won't be back. Will you help me? Yeah, of course. Excellent. The first thing you need to do is get out of the cell block. So it's a large prison, right? Suddenly, a burst of intense magic energy fills the room. The oppressive force that was draining your magic is gone, as is the mouse. You hear a whispery voice in your mind. I'll find you again soon. Okay. Okay. So, you can feel some of your power returning. You may summon one of your former thralls to aid in your escape. Aha! Choose wisely. They will function as your party for the rest of your adventure here. Adventurers here. Plural. Ooh. Who will accompany you? A werewolf, a fast unarmed attacker, a minotaur, a powerful berserker, skeleton, a stalwart defender, a vampire, a life-draining healer, a ghost, bolsters the party and cripples the enemy, an imp, a mix of magical attacks and effects, the goblin is a sneaky thief, the cultist is a defensive healer, the witch is powerful in both healing and curses, and the troll is the deadly assassin. That's okay. That's uncommon, I would say. That the troll is the deadly assassin. That's a new one. The Shadow. Unpredictable but powerful magic attacks. The Abomination defends the party from magic attacks, okay. The Dryad is healing and has frost attacks. And the Succubus is a versatile jack of all trades. Well... we are a dark sorceress, right? That's how the story started. Let's pick the werewolf because I put that picture in the starting screen. Ooh, look at him or her. The werewolf, also known as the Scourge, a fast and brutal warrior who fights without weapons and lightly armored. Might die very, very soon. Let's give it a try. Using the savage hand-to-hand strikes to take down his foes and the beneficial howls to bolster the party, the werewolf is a balanced character that can fit well in any party composition. Yeah, the party is just him and me, so... Example skills: Hurricane Claw. A physical attack that hits all enemies. Low cooldown time and generates energy, but has a chance to miss. Oh, I can scroll here. That's good to know. Blood Moon Howl. Temporarily raises the party's strength, costs 1 energy. Okay. I don't think I can really do something with strength. I'm not sure. Let's pick the werewolf anyway, because he looks awesome. Can equip light armor and 2 accessories. Oh, and no weapons because hand to hand or claw to, you know, claw. Or claw to whatever. Would you like to summon the werewolf? Okay, I could now go back and choose another one, but I will just go with the werewolf. The werewolf has been summoned, use him well. Yeah, I will try that. As soon as you pass through the doorway, you see a single guard barreling down the hallway toward you. Hey you, how'd you get out of your cell? By magic, my good friend. Shall I greet him? No, let's attack him. It's just one lone guard, you think to yourself. How tough can he be? Let's see. Combat is turn-based. Okay, that's good. Select the option you want with the mouse. Right-click to back out of any menu. Spacebar can be used to quickly select basic attack. Okay. Energy is used when performing skills and regenerates at a rate of 1 per round. Energy not used in combat can be used outside of battle for healing skills and the like. To do this, go to the skills section of the menu. That makes sense. The small dice icon on next to each skill in the menu shows how many turns that skill takes to recharge. For example, a 3 means that's... yeah, okay. To see these messages again, go to the info section of the menu. Fight! Fight music, also. Very loud fight music, also. That's... I would just have to tune down the game. It's super loud. I already halved the volume in Windows. It's still super loud. What is this? Give me a second. I have just got to tune that down a bit. Damn, that's a loud game. But that happens quite a lot. The games are super loud in comparison to whatever happens on the rest of the system. Music is also still too loud, in my ear at least. I have to see if there's an in-game menu where I can tune down the music, maybe. So that's the guard with a mace, I can see. And it's the werewolf's turn, and he has skills. Hurricane Claw. Bone Claw. That is a 3-turn cooldown, but let's just go for it. Okay, he's blinking. Can I click him? No, I have to... oh yeah, I have to target him down there. Now it's my turn. They really should have put sorcerers in here. I mean, why give you the option to choose a female character if it does not change anything besides, you know, your role-playing or whatever. If you are into role-playing, that is. What can we do? We can shoot a black bolt, which is a beam of arcane energy, level 1, costs 2 energy, cooldown 2. That means we have 2 shots with that before we have to recharge energy. Okay. Swoosh. Oh, there was a one-hit kill. Okay, he wasn't that tough. You got 5 gems, you found 1 basic tough rune. Okay, there are runes, which gives extra 10 HP and 100 XP gained, okay. Alright. Cell. Hallway. Dead end. Door. Probably other cells. Yeah, you know what? I would just save the game right now, because I have a feeling in a game that has a 1980s difficulty setting, that setting it on normal will also not be too easy. See, I'm the female character. It should say sorceress. In my review, that will be a minus point. What an oversight. Couldn't be that much trouble. Anyway, let's see. We don't have any armor, but we can use runes. How does that work? Can be transferred. No. Summon equipment. Sorcerer. Oh, look at that. That's a good character sheet. I can put a rune here. Aha! Now I got 35 base health points and get 10 extra, which is awesome. And I can switch characters with Q and E. A brawler, yeah. Yeah, he has 54 life points already. That's quite enough, I guess. Okay, strength 5, agility 5, magic 2, max defense 3. Vampire blood. It's highly unlikely that the werewolf will get it. Damage bonus, maximum damage. So you got base values and equipment bonus separate, which is good. Characters can level up. Yeah, strength and agility 1. I'm a sorceress, alright. It seems our inventory is empty. Let's have a look. Items. None. Yeah, if it's this grey color, I think it's... is it visible on stream that it is a grey color there? Oh no, that one. Oh yeah, you can see it. The grey, the darker grey color means there's nothing there. Okay, so the game always taps back out when I switch to the second screen, so I will try to avoid that. Well, if we regenerate energy in combat 1 per round, do we regenerate out of combat? No, probably not. That would be too easy to abuse, right? M was the menu. Got 2 or 4. I've got 4 or 4, and I've got 25 health. Okay, where was my... Yeah, that was my cell. Okay, so let's have a look. The door is sealed and won't open. You get the sickening feeling of some inhuman intelligence trying to probe your mind. Let's go somewhere else. The door is sealed and won't open. Yeah. From the other side you hear a series of unintelligible screams. No. Well, it's a prison, right? And I'm a dark, dangerous sorceress who wanted to control the kingdom, which is awesome. And was imprisoned by the king's minions in this cell. So I guess my fellow evil guys and girls are in here. So for now, let's leave them where they are. The door is sealed and won't open. From the other side you hear the sound of loud snoring. Yeah, that may be the troll assassin that I could have hired. Oh, sorry, I need a tissue. I'll be right back. Oh, sorry about that. Got a bit of a cold there hanging in the system, but should be fine with the streaming. Just a little bit of the sniffles. The door is sealed and won't open. You feel shouldn't it say an? Oh well, I'm not a native speaker. You feel an overwhelming presence from the other side of the door. So powerful you start to get a headache. Yeah, okay. Let's just leave those doors where they are. Yeah, let's... I mean, maybe it's worth checking out, but... The door is sealed and won't open. You hear no sounds from the other side. The door is sealed and won't open. No sound come from inside. Okay. And the music is really weird. Okay, we have obviously already checked that. The door is sealed and won't open. You hear some kind of strange barking sound from the other side. Whatever it is on the other side of this door, you're reasonably sure it's not human. Yeah, okay. Let me check if I can save the game again. Oops, sorry. There's no menu here. That's why we'll just go back to the main. It just says controls here. Inputs. There seems to be no menu for the sound. That's... Why? I mean, it's okay. I can just tune it down myself, but... That shouldn't be too hard to do. I would just leave the volume like this now. Yeah. Ooh. I mean, I haven't talked about how the game looks, but I think it's a rather fetching idea to put this. I think it's supposed to be a paper cut look. It really works for me. Yeah, it's unique, definitely unique, and they put a lot of attention to detail, and the shadows work really well, even though they are not, you know, like real-time shadows or anything. You don't really need that in every game. Okay, so there are no guards in this room, which comes as a bit of a surprise to me. Big chest first. What is it? Inside this chest is a veritable armory. However, their quality is dubious at best, and you get the impression they were either being sent for repairs or to get scrapped. Okay. You find a worthless iron staff, a shameful iron axe, a worn iron dagger, a junky longsword, a dented iron mace, a shoddy greatsword, a rusty iron chain, a makeshift warhammer, a poorly made guitar, and an assortment of old rags to drap yourself in. They used every adjective they could find in other role-playing games. I might be wrong, but I assume that there's a little, you know, a little bit of humor there. You should make sure to equip your characters with some basic gear. Yeah. Use M or the escape button to equip your characters. Look at their stats and skills and so on. To go back in any menu, simply right click. Yeah, okay, that is... I learned that already. I can switch back and forth between the equipment screens. Weapon. Oh yeah, okay, that works. Yeah, we just equip the staff because it gives us a bonus to magic. We got magic 5 now. Yeah, perfect. Oh, I can just double click. And some rags for extra defense. Oh no, I could have, yeah, okay. I can just press Q or E. Obviously the werewolf cannot equip any of the stuff I just found. Okay, yeah, well. That's life, right? Yeah, and we did not regenerate anything. That's rather okay with me. What does summon do? Click an active party member to switch to with an inactive one. Okay, maybe I get more evil minions into my party later. That would be awesome. So what's this then? What might a ring like this be used for? Yeah, well, to pull it. Pull it, come on, do it. This small chest is locked. What do you do? Examine, use item, open. Open. It won't open due to the lock. Examine. Decent craftsmanship, but the lock looks a little plain. It does. Use an item. Smash with mace. There's no... okay, so I leave it. You decide to leave the chest alone. Well, decide. The game forces me to ignore the chest for now. So, okay. I don't know if there's a mini-map, so I would just try to keep my bearings. I go left first. Another hallway. A pair of guards are standing around murmuring. As soon as you enter, they turn to face you. Oh. So I don't see them in the game screen. That's very old school. The shocked look on their faces is absolutely priceless. However, they quickly regain their composure and rush into attack. Other than health points and energy, there is one other thing you need to keep track of in combat. It should say tutorial or something here, so I don't get into character while reading it or something. Ah well, never mind, it does not break too much. Defense is subtracted from any damage inflicted. For example, if a guard attacks you for 10 and you have 4 defense, it's subtracted. Okay, so it's directly damage reduction. It goes down with each hit, but is restored after battle. Okay. If an attack causes 0 damage, it's because the target's defense is higher than the damage caused. Can increase through armor and certain skills. So does it only go down if the attack is higher, or does it always go down? So can I, you know, wear down a high defense with a lot of small hits or not? There's an info section. Oh, first the fight. Okay, I want to read up on that, how defense works. The werewolf has 6 of 6, I have 5 of 5. So the first hits are getting softened. Now we have 2 enemies, we can try to use the Hurricane Claw. All enemies. Oh yeah, I just chain my my attacks and skills I want to use, and then they get calculated one after the other. Of course I will try to blast them with dark magic. That was a hit. And one guard is down, the other one hit me and reduced my defense by 3. Yeah, okay. Hey Oxytropus, welcome, ahoy! I made it today, I found some time to stream. You got 10 gems, you found 1 scrap of leather, you found 1 basic rune. Oh, that's awesome. And 200 XP. And I found a nice game to stream in the Uncharted Waters series. Paper Sorcerer. It's one strange looking game, but it takes me back to dungeon crawler glory days, you know. Back when Dungeon Master was awesome. And I like this style, I have to say. I don't know if I'm in the way of some of the UI elements, but you would just shout then, or scream. Ah! Let's equip a rune for the werewolf. He gets some extra health too. Makes him even tougher. Awesome. What else do we get? Treasure. Scrap of leather. Okay, that's probably valuable. Yeah, but we didn't find anything else that is worth using. Yeah, I know, it's that time, right? So thanks a lot. Hey, welcome. Yeah, certainly unique. Definitely unique. I have not seen anything like it before. I mean, this is basically a character sheet that can happen in any dungeon crawler. It's just like... Yeah, but I like the paper cut thingy. I don't know how long it's awesome, but if the game delivers on the mechanics side, I'm really okay with it. I'm really okay with it. And please do tell if the audio of the game is still too loud, because I have tuned it down like to nearly nothing and it still looks sounds really loud in comparison. I need to find out a way to heal. Definitely. Hopefully I heal by leveling up. That would be good. Oh, what does status do? It's just an overview. Okay. Yeah, well. Okay, so we went left. This looks... let's hope it's not the barracks. Oh, the next level. No, not yet. So that's the level exit. Yeah, there will be guards in here. No? Can't even search the room. Just that's weird. Why is there an empty room here? It's a trap. I don't think so. I think it's it has to be in my mind. So this is you know, getting out of the cell, left, and then the right door. To the left is the exit. Easy. Oh look, what's this? A small room with a tiny bed in it. I can search it. The bed in this room is unusually small. Yeah, I think it belongs to a very small elephant person who lives here. But I don't really know. A plain key. Inside the cabinet is a book titled The Peaceful Path, Learning to Put Banditry Behind You. Wait, no. Really? No. I don't need a book like that. I'm a dark, evil sorceress who wants to... who doesn't want to find a broom. Who wants to rule the world. And a mob. So this is the janitor then living here. You notice that this bed is particularly tiny. Yeah, I know. Examine it. The bed itself has been made so tightly you could bounce a button off it. However, underneath the bed you find a small dusty box. Aha! Inside is a small wooden idol carved to resemble a rotund female goblin. No. No, we don't want to take that. Can you open the bed? With great trepidation you pull the covers back to reveal nothing except for a smell that reminds you of freshly cut grass. It's quite pleasant. Okay, leave the bed alone. You decide you have had enough of diminutive furniture for one day. Okay. So there's a goblin who decided to put banditry behind him or her. And a plain key. Let's hope the key fits into the lock of the little small thingy here on the table. Yeah, what should I do with the female? No, I don't want it. It's ugly. Ugly. Use an item. The plain key. You unlock the chest with a plain key. The click sound makes it quite satisfying. The lock is now open. Open up. Restoration crystals. Awesome. Restoration crystals are very important items. In hard and 1980s difficulty, aside from a few high-level skills, restoration crystals are the only way to revive dead characters. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, in the beginning I had the choice between easy, normal, hard, and 1980s. I went for normal. I guess it's gonna be hard enough on normal. 1980s difficulty, damn it. They restore health points as well as resurrect the dead, so you should always make sure to have a couple on hand. Now I have 4 of those. You can exit. I mean, you know, I have looked at all the doors and it's prison cells. They are locked. I can't get inside. Rather boring. Inhuman sounds. Yeah, it does not change. Okay, so let's just... Could also not search for anything, and I don't know what this is all about. This ring thingy. Maybe I will return later and find a use for it. But for now, you know, let's try to get to level 2. Ding ding. Yes. You have cleared block 1, level 1. Oh damn it. It's gonna be a long way. So this is where you come from. You can feel some of your power returning. You may summon one of your former thralls to aid you in your escape. Yes! Choose wisely. They will function as your party for the rest of your adventures here. Okay, so first pick was the werewolf. Which is a hand-to-hand fighter who doesn't use weapons. He can increase the strength of the party and he can attack all enemies at once with a slightly too high chance to miss. The Dryad does healing, that's awesome. The skeleton is a defender. A defensive healer, the cultist. There's a lot of healing there. The witch can heal, the cultist can heal, the Dryad can heal. One of those. The vampire is a life-draining healer. But can I have a vampire and a werewolf in the same party? Will they turn on each other maybe? Let's see. I'm a powerful dark sorceress. My bodyguard is a werewolf, and what do we need? A cultist, a follower. You know, like a minion. Let's take the cultist. Yeah, he looks like a character from Darkest Dungeon. The cultist, an evil cleric sworn to aid you in your cause. He keeps the party alive through healing and defensive wards. Wards? Thanks to decent armor and an assortment of buffs, the cultist is the most defensive of the available healers, but still not without a few damaging skills. He's a solid defense character who would be useful in any party composition. Divine Power raises the party's strength. Defensive Strike, attack the enemy and restore some of your defense. Mace is light, medium armor and shield. And one accessory. Well, since I can preview, let's look at the witch. I know who you resemble. The witch, a dark mistress of the forest. He has both powerful healing ability as well as an assortment of dark curses. The witch has some of the most powerful healing skills in the game, but lower HP and poorer armor choices than the other healers. She also has some powerful debuff and damage over time abilities as well. Yeah, I'm already squishy. We cannot take in a second squishy one. Heal the party based on your maximum energy. Burns an enemy over time with arcane fire. So what's the intermediate healer then? She looks like a Medusa. The Dryad, a fierce protector of nature and embodiment of the elements. She has both powerful healing ability as well as direct damage cold attacks. Yeah. Doesn't really fit the bill if you ask me, but her skills do. Yeah, it's the same as the witch. But instead of a damage over time, we get a low cooldown medium frost damage thing called Cold Snap. Yeah, okay. It's like the dark part of nature we have in our party now. Got Sorceress, the Brawler, and the Nature Spirit. She also does not fight with a weapon. Or maybe not the ones that are there. Oh, that's quite alright. Maybe I could give her the rune instead of them unequip. Oh no. Yeah, she does definitely need it with 18 health only. Okay. You come across a hunched over old goblin sweeping the hallway. Oh! I know who that is. As you approach, he turns around and his eyes slowly widen until they are the size of saucers. He looks around to make sure no one is around and quickly hobbles up to you. What are you doing here? How did you get out of your cell? Well, that's what the guard said. A very strange mouse helped me. True story, by the way. He squints at you. A mouse? He thinks for a moment before suddenly letting out a gasp. The spirit of the book! The who of the what? After a furtive glance over his shoulder, he leans in closer. Right now, you are in a magical artifact of great power, the Librum Claustrum. Really? A book that isn't really a book at all, more like its own extra-dimensional space. Nice! It is used by heroes under orders from the king to imprison evil and maintain peace in the realm. Boring. Evil such as you and I. When someone or something is put there, here, they are supposed to go into a deep sleep for all eternity. Dreaming the dreams of madmen. But, as we know, that isn't always the case. Sometimes the spells designed to sap our power don't work. Other times, the spirit of the book has been known to interfere. Either way, the result is usually the same. An inmate escapes and the guards hunt them down. They relish the excitement. Yeah, see you later, Oxytropus. Hopefully. I will be streaming as long as I can today. There's quite some streaming I want to do since I skipped on yesterday's possibility of streaming. There will be Borderlands and Marvel Heroes later. So... what do you ask? Okay, I can ask him 4 different questions. What is the spirit of the book? What exactly is the spirit of the book? I don't really know. No one does. I think she's an inmate who escaped like you. So it's a she-mouse. What do you ask? Is there anything I can do to avoid the guards? Hey, you're lucky you met me. It so happens I know... He turns around abruptly at the sound of 2 men talking in a room down the hall. There isn't much time. He hands you a red feather. A red herring, maybe? There is a safe place where others like you are hiding. If you continue through the cell block, you will eventually come across a dark pit. Yeah. Okay, jump into it. This feather will ensure you wind up at the sanctuary. Of course. It's safe, you know. Jump into the dark pit. Alright. Good luck. Oh yeah, watch out for the knight. He's in charge of this block. Before you can ask any more questions, he turns around and hurries down the stairs behind you. So he went back to level 1. There's definitely 2 guys talking. Here. Or there. Oh, that's tutorial. When you're exploring, most enemies will be displayed as a floating cloud of shadow. Getting near the shadow will start a battle, but also be aware that certain sneaky foes won't be visible ahead of time, so be prepared. Okay, that's obviously the foe. Let's fight, but let's save before. This is a game where you save before a fight. Yeah, there. Yes. Okay. That's strange. Fight! Oh, what's that? That's guard. That's a guard, and that's looks like a thief or something. But they are the good guys, so maybe it's probably not a thief. Can use items now? Oh, the restoration. Oh, let's black bolt the one in the middle. A squire. The werewolf will do the hurricane claw, hopefully hitting everybody. And the dryad will heal herself. Because she gets extra XP, but does not automatically heal herself. Come on, hit! Ah, hit the squire, missed the guards. Okay, the dryad is up to 28, that's a relief. She can increase magic for 1 turn and generate energy level 1. Nice. Yeah, I could cast that on the main character. Oh, she casts it on herself. Ah, well, that's alright. Powerful slash against guard B. And another black bolt. Yeah, he's gone. And should be gone too. Okay. $17 gems, a leather helmet with plus 6 defense and 330 XP. Oh, I leveled up. 1 strength, 2 agility, magic, plus 3. New skill. Oh, the one that the Dryad also uses, which is good because it's only for the character, him or herself. Nice. Okay. Loot. 18 gems. I guess gems are the currency here. Yeah. That's a large number of gems. A toy drum. I also have a broom and a mop, which is super weird. A revive potion. Awesome. A lesser healing potion. Okay. Yeah, that's what I expect to find in a game like this. Very good. Let's equip somebody. Probably the werewolf? No. Oh, the helmet is an accessory. Okay, he has already got a lot of defense. He has defense 6, I have defense 5. She's... Yeah, okay, well. If the Dryad can equip it, she should equip the helmet. Because she has the lowest health. And if the damage is calculated, the defense is directly subtracted from the damage, so... Yeah, it's best on her. Okay, wait. So there was a warning that there is a knight. Are you the knight? Oh no. Sorry, there's something else. When did I get hit? I didn't get hit. That's from the level up. Ah, okay, I see. I think I got enough time to heal the Sorceress up to her new maximum. Hurricane Claw. And just in case. Scouts. They are scouts. Okay. And they are quite fast. Okay, yeah, okay, 4. So the werewolf hit them both, but only one is down with the additional damage from the black bolt. So this does restore energy, right? Okay, let's do that. And the Dryad can just attack. Oh, so the others don't get to cast their spells now. A leather helmet, leather boots, 2 leather capes. Okay, that's some good equipment there. The werewolf is level 3 already. Extra health points, strength, agility, magic, minimum damage up and maximum damage up. Swift Moon Howl increases the agility of the party for 3 turns. Okay, one thing I don't really know yet is... what does agility do? Stats. Affects turn order, crit rate, dodge chance, and the effectiveness of the defend command. Okay. Yeah, this is basically all I need to play this game. Perfect. We can do some equipping. Inventory. Where does the cape go then? Accessory, yeah. Well, she definitely gets a cape. Oh, damn it. have to learn that there's a QE possibility here. A bit faster. No. Yes. So she could equip, or I, because I am the bad evil sorceress. Also equip a cape. There then something left. Yeah, so we got one spare helmet now. That's good. And decent defense. Okay, looks good. Okay, so that's where we came from. And it looks like the exit, yes. Yeah, this was the barracks maybe. A steel dagger with extra crit damage. And gems. And a bed. That I cannot use or examine. A mop. Another mop. Inside the sack you find a crumpled piece of paper that reads, "From now on, keep yourself on your side of the room." Tobacco leaves. And more gems. Okay. And in this shadowy corner we find nothing. Alright. Alright. So the Triad does also not use weapons. That's a bit weird, but the next character I pick will be one that uses weapons. You have cleared block 1, level 2. Awesome! There will be a sneaky enemy in this hallway. You can feel some of your power returning. You may summon one of your former thralls to aid you in your escape. Nice. Choose wisely. Okay, someone who uses weapons. Either the troll, who is a deadly assassin, or the goblin. Maybe I should have taken that statue. Ooh, the Minotaur, a savage berserker, uses brute force to cause severe damage to the enemy ranks. The Minotaur is among the most damaging characters available thanks to powerful axes and the fastest strength growth in the game. Additionally, while he can only wear light armor, he boasts some of the highest HP growth as well. Wild Swing, Rending Strike. I guess I need one who is really heavily armored. The skeleton or the cultist? The skeleton, a stalwart warrior, keeps the focus of the enemy through challenges while using defensive skills to keep himself and the party alive. Thanks to heavy armor and an assortment of defensive skills, the skeleton excels in protecting the more fragile members of the party. Yeah, we have 2 fragile members, so maybe he can taunt. Causes the enemy to focus their attacks on the user, passively raising his defense. Passively regenerates some HP. Reform. Okay. Light, medium, and heavy armor. And yeah, let's take a tank. We take a tank. He has been summoned. It's the longsword. And some rags. And a helmet. Awesome. Let's save that. Yes. Okay. Yeah, there's more guards in here. 4? 4 beds, 4 guards? Yeah, okay, 5. Who's sharing a bed? Okay, so let's hit them first and see if they survive it. I can use a black bolt on challenge them, so the Dryad can use. Well, she hasn't got the cold snap skill yet. She can just attack. Ooh, that was a good one. Poof. Yeah, that's only 2 left. Very good. Did she just use a whip? Now let's just save our energy and just attack guard A. Okay. Wooden coin, scrap of leather, iron mace, leather helmet, XP, and 25 gems. Sorcerer is level 3. Frostfall freezes target, reducing his agility level 1. Okay. Oh, she gets cold snap and quick heal. Nice. Raises defense of the skeleton. Okay, well, that was the 4th fight or something. I maybe could have gone for hard difficulty. Okay, so this has two entrances. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because, yeah, I was a bit scared that hard would be too tough, but this is a bit not too easy. I have to think what I do, but all the loot. Awesome. I'm gonna be filthy rich when I leave this place. A button. Yeah, well, okay. Sometimes you find a button. What's that? Empty. Looted already. Iron bracelet. Well, the skeleton does definitely not need the extra 10 HP. She does. That means I can equip the cape on the werewolf. Yeah. Looks good. Did I skip any? Oh wait. Items. Usable. No, that's not what I wanted to see. Arms and armor? Yeah. Nobody can use the nice dagger we found. It's like, you know, it's like playing Grim Dawn. Oh, you're playing a ranged character? Here, I have a two-handed sword. Not that I'm complaining really, but you know. Yeah. Alright. The skeleton and the Dryad could use a heal. Because of the level up. Yeah, okay, let's save that. Yes. Over there. It's a bit weird with the saving in the UI. That's just click it 2 times. Where does this lead? Oh, that's the exit. I want to explore some more. Before I do anything else. Okay, let's go. Let's go. What's this then? It's definitely not an enemy. But what is it? A glowing ball of light hovers before you. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you're a new one. Just what are you up to? I think I'll follow you for a bit and find out. I don't know if that is a good thing. Inside the sack is a dead rat. You decide to leave him in relative peace. So you enter a room, there's a glowing thing that talks to you and says it will follow you around and find out what you are all about, and there's a little bag with a dead rat in it sitting on a chair. That is not weird at all. And this is a trap. A shirt. Who wants to wear a shirt? I do. It's not for that slot. What's it for then? Is it maybe like leather pieces? Like some... What's the equipment hotkey? It's not E. Oh no, the items. Treasure. Yeah, okay, it's a treasure. It would be nice if that symbol would be visible when you pick up the item. Oh well, you can't have everything, right? Enemies, let's fight. That's not a guard, or a scout, or a squire. Something new. Exciting. Heal yourself. Attack a dwarven fighter. Well, let's make sure he comes last. No, let's blast him. Blast him. And the skeleton can challenge. That's a powerful heal. 21 points. Slash. Oh, he has a high defense. Maybe I should have just attacked with the skeleton. I don't know. We'll do it now. And another attack. Oh, for the attack I can just press the spacebar. Yeah. Flash. Yeah, he has 5 defense. That's quite a lot. And he does restore a lot. Somehow. Maybe that's his skill. Talking of skills, let's use the bone claw. Come on. Chop chop. Literally. Slash. Yeah, that did it. Okay. Defeated a dwarven fighter. 20 gems, 1 scrap of leather, and 150 XP. Things to loot. A snuff box. How very unlikely. A journal of some kind. It's barely been used. Most of the writing is about the lack of discipline among the guards. Of course, a lot of the lads in here don't know what they're doing. Sons of farmers and gutter rats promised a life with purpose. They are just too young to understand what being here forever really means. The final page looks like it's gotten wet. The ink is blurry and hard to read, but you can make out some of it. Was the only one who understood me. Now he's dead. Kenrick didn't deserve that. I'm sure that stinking goblin knows something. Next time the others aren't around, I'll make him talk. I have an idea what happened here. But another cape. Oh, that's good. Let's see. She has a cape. He has a cape. Everybody's got a cape. No. The skeleton has a cape now. Okay. Very good. That's a long hallway. Completely explored. And we can go to the next level. I think I got everything. It's really nice that there is no map in this game. I have to, you know, to actually watch what I'm doing. Block 1, level 3. Cleared. No sneaky attacks. Okay, this looks like a picture of MC Escher. It really does. Okay, I did not expect this game to have more than one level. And it doesn't have more than one lever too. What does that do? Oh crap! Okay, there seems to be no falling damage. But the elevators work in real time, so you just... That's the prisoner. Okay. Well, this looks neat. Leaves a lot of room to imagine things. Definitely not for everybody, I think. I can enjoy it, I have to admit. Oh! Well, this may be the knight that covers, you know, that defends the bridge. Yeah. Standing at the center of the platform with grim solemnity is a well-armored knight. I know where you're trying to go, sorceress, and you'll never make it. And the fact you have made it as far as you have speaks to your skill. However, your insurrection ends here. He hefts his sword up and enters into an attack stance. Yes, like a knight. A real knight. I don't know why the sword is not black here. It seems like a bit of a glitch, really. Maybe it's because it's set to window mode or something. I don't know, that's a pity, really. Action music! Okay, let's bone claw him. And the skeleton will challenge the knight. And the dry will try her cold snap. On the knight, of course, because there's no other... You know, when there's a single enemy, it could auto-target. That would make it a bit easier. But this is more precise, maybe. I don't know. Reducing the knight to a slow crawl. Yeah, his defense will be quite high. I get it. He's a knight. Oh. Icefall or whatever that is called that I cast. That was very powerful. It costs 4 energy, so... The cold snap, however, didn't do anything that I could see, at least. Defensive strike. No, not yet. Raises defense. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, for all allies. Nice, that's powerful. Focus, because we need more energy. And we can be a bit faster for everyone. And she can do... a heal on the skeleton, yeah. Sorry. Ding, ding. It's very nice how the game captures this dungeon crawler game feeling of back then. And at the same time it does not feel that slow. Some of those games had a really slow pace to them. I'm okay with the pacing of this one. Okay, can throw another bolt. Werewolf can just attack. Slash. Oh, well. He does hit quite hard. Slash. Yeah, okay. Bone Claw. Definitely necessary. We have to see that he goes down real quick. Another Black Bolt on the knight. Because the skeleton has lost all of its defense. I would just maybe heal the skeleton real quick. And defense strike the knight. Okay, that should work. He can evade also. Oh yeah, there's a dodge chance. Agility gives you a dodge chance. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Let's attack Knight and hope that the challenge is still in effect. No, so the werewolf would just attack. Yeah. And heal the skeleton again, and another ball of dark energy. Ooh, enemy smite. He has special skills. Okay, so the challenge was not active anymore. And he's still not dead. Well, this is more like it. This is the kind of fight I wanted. Where every skill you choose to, or not choose to use or not to use does matter in a fight like this. I do like that. Got 2 energy left. Go for a cold snap. Zoop. Wow, he's still not down. Yeah, Frostfall was good last time. So let's do that again. And we have to heal the skeleton real quick. And Bone Claw. Bone Claw. The skeleton can do another defensive strike? No, it can't. Why not? Still on cooldown. Yeah, well. Defender. $44 damage, that's quite a bit. And he's still not down. Just... No! Don't smite the sorceress, smite the skeleton. Yeah, okay, the skeleton will defend. Just hoping that the knight decides to go for the skeleton. Focus again. Let's focus again, I guess. Shara, thank you for the host. Very much appreciated. Streaming something completely different today. Ah, the music makes it hard to concentrate. What do I do? Okay, quick heal. Sorceress. Good choice. Come on, die. You took 44 damage last turn. More. Oh, it's just 5. Okay, the quick heal is just 5 health points. Okay, now you can go for another Black Bolt. Should kill him. Just attack. Bone Claw, hopefully? No, not yet. It's a 3-turn cooldown. I forget about that all the time. Yeah, so we just attack. Defense strike? Yes, perfect. And there we go. Kill him. Come on. Kill him. Still not down. It's also very old schoolish of the game to not show me what the enemy's hit points are. Now he's dead. 550 XP, that should be level up. For the werewolf. A new skill, martial arts, increases chance of countering attacks. I think there are no passive skills in this game, so you always have to, you know, stack up your buffs. You've gained a new skill, restore defense. For the whole party, okay. Gained a new skill, power strike. So the skeleton does have some offensive potential, that's good. Attributes also were increased quite a bit, that should help. Now we enter this tower here. That was the prison. There we were. Okay, quite the way. Quite the way. Whoa, it's the pit. You know, the nice goblin janitor told us to just trust him and jump down there because, you know, the feather he gave us will make sure we'll survive it. A steel staff. +4 magic. Yeah, okay. Let's see. She doesn't use it? Oh, she does. But she does the damage. Okay, so she does use weapons, but it's just staff weapons. Yeah, the extra +1 to magic is okay. But seeing what the Frostfall did to the knight, I really want that to do extra damage, so yeah. Okay, I would just save the game, just in case it was playing tricks on me. You know, in case I missed something. Geronimo, I guess. As you fall, you start to feel lightheaded, and right before you black out, the strangest sensation comes over you. It feels like your body is getting pushed through a cheese grater. Like that is a feeling you can just call up or what? But not in a painful way. Yeah, okay, you only have a few seconds to ponder this before you completely lose consciousness. We actually survived it. As you come to, you're approached by a woman you've never met, but who seems familiar. Mysterious lady, I'm glad you finally made it. Based off your reputation, I thought that knight wouldn't even stand a chance, but he gave you a good bit of challenge. We have met before, haven't we? What a cheesy thing to say, even for a dark sorceress. You're a perceptive one. That's going to come in handy. Some call me the spirit of the book. Oh! She's the mouse. Ah, that was very fast. Sherlock, Nemo. Some call me the spirit of the book, and this is the sanctuary. A safe place for all who seek escape from the Librum Claustrum. It's not a good choice, that one. Well, relatively safe. You don't get sealed in here for being nice. Anyway, let's get down to business. You see, even though this book we're in is our prison, it's still a book, subject to all the frailty and limitations of any book. Books are held together by their bindings, and if the bindings are broken... Obviously pleased with herself, she pauses with a self-satisfied air. The Librum is broken into blocks. Each block consists of 3 floors, guarding the binding and the binding itself. Okay, I can see where this goes. You have to hack away at them. You will need to ascend through the Librum, breaking the bindings on every block. When the last one is broken, we may do as we please. Okay. Now I'm going to teach you a powerful spell that will undo those bindings. It's called the Chant of Unmaking. You quickly learn the spell, taking only a few hours. So that's quick. You are a quick learner. Yeah, it was quick. I get it. Before you go back, you should acquaint yourself with some of the locals here. Some of the heroes in the Librum could tear you apart as you are now, so you're going to need some help. Also, here, take this. She hands you a large palm-sized gem covered in spiraling runes. That will enable you to return here whenever you want. Town portal acquired. Very nice. Your next destination should be Block 2. Block 2. I've heard it smells awful. Make sure to take a bath when you get back. Yeah. Good luck. She looks better as a mouse. No, actually. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so this is Sanctuary, and we have a merchant. We can talk to whoever. I've got a room. There's a strange old house, a skill trainer. That's so nice that there's a skill trainer. That reminds me a bit of Might and Magic, actually. Like, hello, you. I'm a skill trainer. You can train here. You know your skills. What's our room doing? Is there stuff I can loot in my own room? Ooh. Comes maybe as a bonus, you know, because we're new. I can give up battle with handcuffs. That does remind me of Heroes of Might and Magic, to be honest. There's an artifact that is called something different. Shackles of Balance, I guess. It removes luck and morale bonuses for both fighting parties. Half the user's defense is restored. Okay, what's this then? Nothing. Okay, we've got a bed here. Would you? Yes, we want to rest. You fall asleep quickly but wake up in the middle of the night after having an unsettling dream about strange people breaking into your room. Wasn't a dream, right? Party members refreshed. It was a dream. Okay, so we are refreshed. That's a good point to save the game, I guess. Yeah. To save the game at, I should say. Yeah, and this is, you know, this is just repeating the clicking on things. We have some... Where was that? No. Treasure. A broom is a treasure. A mop also. Okay, and quest items. Handcuffs and the red feather, okay. And usables are the gem of recall and some potions, okay. There's also scrolls, but that seems to be for later. We leave the room, yeah. And talk. I can talk to a goblin and a water demon. That's a good choice. Let's see if it's the janitor. It's not. Sometimes when the guards get bored, they play some kind of weird game with the snake. Okay. The water demon. Oh, that's Gossip. The overseer of Block 2 is Gilex the Decimator. Supposedly because he'll chop you into tenths. Didn't seem too impressive to me though. Maybe he should try having a bit more finesse. Okay, that's a guy who tends to miss easily. So if we reduce his agility, he maybe does not hit at all. I get it, I get it. Merchant. When you enter the shop, you hear a loud, grating metallic voice in your mind. Buy something, mortal, and waste not my time. A zombie points toward a shelf with a variety of items. Okay, the zombie is a sale puppet, and there's some magician behind this, I guess. Okay. What can we buy? Shields. Okay, so 411 gems are not that much. If a dented buckler costs 105. But I would rather buy a shield than anything else. Because the skeleton needs some extra equipment. So, if you are not skilled for the type of armor, you actually do not get a bonus. You reduce your armor. Minimal protection for the sorcerer on a budget. Okay. Who does fight with chains? Ah, the ghost. You can hire a ghost. The ghost is probably the one using the chains. The water of life. Well, everybody who read Dune knows how the water of life comes into being. Bit gruesome, that one. So let's buy a buckler. 1. For the skeleton. Don't need any extra potions, I think. Some more boots. Not sure. Heavier armor for the skeleton. Yeah. Well, that would be 2 items for the skeleton, right? So the werewolf also only uses robes, or, you know, light armor in general. I think he should get 1 of those. And I will buy 2, that makes it... Yeah, I can sell the 1 iron dagger. I can definitely sell those shoddy, rusty, poorly made, makeshift things. I think I will keep the dagger. And the normal mace also. In case I take the cultist next into the party. Don't want to sell the robes yet. No. No. So we can sell the broom for 5, that's okay with me. Maybe I should keep the snuff box. Ah, it says here the number is here. A toy drum. To the right buyer, it's worth a decent sum. 16 is not decent. Oh, but that's the text you get for everything. Okay. I don't really want to yeah, I could sell the shirt. I don't think that treasure means trash in this game, so I would just keep the more interesting ones, except... What's the Tome of Heroes? Well... Gemstones I can sell for gems. Yeah, let's leave it like this. Thank you, Mr. Zombie, sir. Let's visit the skill trainer. Oh, that's a satyr, isn't it? Maybe. I can train you so you can realize your full potential for a price. Choose which character would you like to train. Ooh, what's this? I can train anything. Well, I don't really use weapons. Does weapon training do anything for me? Chance to block. There are passive bonuses. Damage cost? That got lost in translation, I guess. It shouldn't say damage, it should just say cost. That's a bit weird. I mean, No, I cannot just enter my inventory here. That's a bit weird. You get an unsettling feeling from this decrepit old house. Look at that. The inside of the house is empty, except for a figure sitting in a high-backed chair, opposite a roaring fire. Ah, you're the one who just escaped, aren't you? The figure asks in an elderly voice. Come closer, there's something you can help me with. It appears you have a follower. It's okay. You can show yourself. Oh, it's the wisp. The ball of light you found earlier appears from behind you and floats toward the chair. I've been looking for you, the old voice says as he crumples the ball of light up like a piece of paper and tosses it into the fire. I am in charge of the souls of the dead here in the Librum. When someone dies, I send their soul to rest in the catacombs until they can be set free from the Librum. Oh, that was the soul of the rat then. However, there are some mischievous souls who have hidden from me. They scatter themselves across the Librum, one in each block. Okay. You feel a weight in your hand. Looking down, you see you are holding a small black stone. Use that stone to trap the wayward spirits. For every spirit you bring me, I'll allow you to visit a level of the catacombs. Not only will you find the treasures of the dead, but you will be able to unlock more of your power as well. Just beware the restless spirits of those defeated. They will attack you ceaselessly. Now go. Return when you have found another one of my lost souls. Okay, so that's like an extra dungeon. Yeah, that are all the options we have right here. Just go to the room and see that I equip everything before I do anything else. So we get some robes for our dark sorceress and for the werewolf. Always looking better in robes. The skeleton gets its shield and armor. Oh, I didn't buy the armor. I should. Looking at it right now, I should. Yeah, I really should buy armor for the skeleton and the dryad. Wasn't there more? Like, no, that's not what I want. I got a helmet, but I guess everyone is equipped with either a helmet or some other accessories. Yeah. All right. Treasure. Where can I see how many gems I have? Status? No. Oh, there's also an overview for the skills. Okay. Come on. Waste not my time. Buy. We got 223. That's enough for the scale armor. Let's buy that and be done with it. We can buy some for the dryad later. Do I have to go to the room? Ah, that's a bit clunky there. I should be able to just equip it in the town. Oh well, I'll live. Yeah, no, we could sell the rags, but that's just... Wait, let's save. All the work we did, yes. Okay, and back out of the menu, and... we want to have at least one look. Oh, back to the map. Ah! Cell block 2, level 1. So those are the ones we have visited already. This is the map, I guess. Can I navigate it somehow? No. Cell block 2. Starts like this. Okay. Can't search the room. Just... So now I could return to the other one. To the first cell block and just have a look if I wanted to. So there's a fight coming up. Let's have a look. I say it's guards. No, it's 2 dwarven fighters and a pikeman. I guess it's a pikeman. Hurricane Claw first, yes. I would try Frostfall on the first dwarf and Cold Snap on a Man at Arms, he's called. Cold Snap on the second dwarf and challenge for the skeleton. Hit, miss. Okay, that's right. Yeah, the defense is holding now, actually, that I'm not wearing only rags. That was one dwarf. Very good. Okay. Try this first. Oh, I have to pick this one. Get the Bone Claw for the Man at Arms. And defend. Oh, let's try the Power Strike. Power Strike for the Dwarven Fighter. Yeah, the skeleton is working as a tank. It has got 100 HP already, 45 defense. Pretty good. Still standing. Impressive. Let's save our energy for the next fight, I guess. Oh, they're still standing. Well, then we focus. Yeah, that was the dwarf. We just standard attacks now. Come on, beat him. Beat him. Nice. Leather boots with 5 defense, 90 gems. Sorcerer level up. Scorch. Fire blast burns target and causes okay damage over time. I like that. Boots are an accessory too. Yeah. So we don't really need the 5 defense boots. Which is good. That means we can sell them. There's another door there. Loot. Turquoise. And a broom. No, sturdy boots with 8 defense. And a helmet. Yeah, okay, now we can actually really change some. Who has the lowest? Yeah, she needs. Oh, but she will lose the HP then. Okay. Mr. Werewolf, sir. Can get sturdy boots. Yeah, werewolf with boots, I know, but... Wait, maybe? Yeah, okay. That's the optimum now. Enemies. enemies. Door. The exit, okay. Two squires and a dwarven fighter. Let's hit them all with Swift Claw first. Yeah, just go for a Cold Snap. Let's try Scorch on the dwarf. And challenge as always. Okay. Now that was easy. Fireball. Yeah, the dwarves can take a hit. That's we know that. Right, just in case it's going to be the Dryad's turn. She can quick heal me, and the skeleton can just attack. Yeah. Okay, very good. This is a very nice game if you are, if you're in the mood to just do some turn-based dungeon crawling retro awesomeness. That's one thing I found a bit, well, it's not that I disliked it, but The Legend of Grimrock has one feature that I do not always like to have, and that's the real-time based combat that you have to, dodge around in a circle. I like this more, where you can take the time to think and pick a skill, and if you choose the wrong one, you get smashed on the head. So it's not about reflexes. I mean, sometimes, of course, it's nice to play a game such like Legend of Grimrock, but I like this. Also, like, depends on my mood, really, which game I pick. Werewolf is level 5 now. Hurricane Claw level 2. Nice. The Dryad can bait. Oh, she can she can tell to attack the werewolf, for example. Nice. And now the Dryad and the skeleton can restore defense. That's quite good, actually. Nice. This reminds me a bit of Diablo 1, when the butcher was still in this extra room. That was like in the center of a map part. And it's a bit like this. But it has 2 doors. Why does it have 2 doors? You notice the masonry is a bit off here. Where? Down there? On the ceiling? Where is it off? There's a trap here. What am I supposed to do with that information now? Masonry means the wall, right? Or else it would have said flooring or something. Who stores doors in such a place? Yeah, this must be where they store their extra doors. That's weird. They are also not multi-dimensional pathways. Found robes for the Dryad. Nice. Why are they storing their doors here? That's weird. Is this a game that breaks the fourth wall at some point? Yeah, actually, you're in a game. And this is where we keep our, separate door models. Would be a bit weird. Robes, no robes yet. Perfect. I will just... Oh, who's that? That's a pikeman now. The other one was a man-at-arms. This has to be the pikeman. Okay, so the skeleton comes first this time. Challenge first, and a level 2 Hurricane Claw. That's gonna be good. I would just refresh for now. With a focus skill. The Dryad can... 13 points. Yeah, maybe heal the werewolf. 15 at the skeleton. The skeleton. No. Yes, no, yes, no. Can't decide. Heal the skeleton. A fighter. It's not a pikeman. I don't get my pikeman. Let's go for a dwarf. Maybe the skeleton will be able to kill the dwarf, and the sorceress is going to scorch the fighter. Do a quick heal on me. And a bone claw on the other dwarf. Bam! Oh, 4 damage. Skeleton needs a new weapon. Quick heal does 8. Yeah, that for example was not a good choice of skill and attack distribution there. So we go for another defensive strike against that dwarf and the standard attack against that one. And the focus. And the cold snap. Oh, maybe for science, just in case, you know, if I use a cold snap now, if the burning will stop. I want to know if you can cancel out elemental effects. Ah, that was that one. No, fire wasn't cancelled, okay. So they are magic effects, maybe that's why they can stay. Yeah, she can just reload the energy. Let's go for the fighter and the dwarven fighter and a black bolt. Yeah, that attack just didn't pierce. Double swing. On the Dryad? Really? Okay, that does it. Need to challenge again. Keep fighting the fighter with magic. Yeah, and she has to heal herself now, really. The challenge is not a guarantee that they attack the skeleton, it's just a higher chance. So. That was the dwarf. Okay, up to 53 and 3 defense, that's okay. And again. That asshole. Just heal herself again, and another black bolt. There you go. Well, he's not called fighter for no reason, it seems. Yeah, restore defense is the next one for the Dryad. Definitely. Power Power strike. Yeah, the skeleton's defense is also nearly gone. Wow. Restore defense. Yeah, I mean, there has to be done something about those cell phone things, right? You have to start watching my stream live. Or, you know, we could enforce the law to be changed. Restore defense takes 4 energy. That's bad, Oxytropus. I think we have to start a petition, you know, to just... It's the same situation in Germany. Everything on your mobile is... You got like a tiny amount of bandwidth, and as soon as you use that up, either your speed goes down to nearly 0 or you can pay extra. And I think that's not good practice for anybody except for the companies that make money of that. No, she will just defend now. That makes sense. Power strike. Damn. He really does not want to go down, right? Fighting like a real fighter. So, are we up to 4? No, not yet. Yeah, Frostfall will kill him. Come on. Yeah, that's a lot. That's like not even close to okay. Finally got him. Damn, that was tough bastard. Mage armor. Well, that's awesome. We got mage armor now. So, well, what we know is the masonry is off. Where was it? Over there. But I don't know what that does. Can't seem to be able to figure out if that is something on the wall. No. How old school is that? Running around along the wall and clicking it to see if there's... The masonry is off. Yeah, what does that mean? The ceiling? No, it would have set the ceiling then. I'm getting dizzy if I do that. The masonry is off. We just, you know, maybe just... It's a red herring. This is a dark corner. And what's this? Gems and an empty glass bottle. Not the loot of the century, I must say. Okay. I really want to be able to search in those dark corners and have a chance to find something. I mean, if a tooltip or if, you know, a search result puts out the masonry is off, there has to be a secret passage there, right? Does this look different from the others? Just a bit. The exit. No clipping. No. Door number 1 has an enemy in it. Another fighter, but this time it's just the fighter, so... we challenge him. And then I focus my powers. And... Cold Snap the enemy. And... Bone Claw him. Bone Claw. Doesn't do any damage. Okay. Heal the skeleton and make the party a bit faster. And just attack. And frostfall him. That should also reduce his chance to hit. Should. Okay, let's have a look. 13. I would just attack to reduce the defense a bit. We'll look at it in a second. I have to tab out of the game, unfortunately. Let me just finish this fight, and then I will have a look at the link. Another Bone Claw hit. I won't use the mage armor. I will just attack this turn. And the skeleton can do nothing but attack. Okay, that's all right. Ah, that was a good hit. Yeah. Got through his defenses, alright. I'll just go for another. Oh no, let's try the bait thing. Yeah. Please attack the skeleton. And the skeleton raises its defense. Oh, all allies' defense. And I will just throw another fireball. No, not yet. Nice. Good choice it was. Oh, okay. Just a normal attack now. Got something in my eye here. No, not the eyes. Need those. A quick heal for the sorceress and standard attack from the werewolf. Slash. I just hit him for 32 with my magic staff. Poof. That was the fighter. Quite the tough guys they are. Yeah, the highest crit damage, those assassin's weapons. Makes me want to play a lot of Destruction. Just reading the weapon's name, the Qatar. Well. There's always the Saturday for shenanigans like that. Hopefully, I will be able to stream on Saturday. A healing potion and a firebomb. And cotton cloth and more robes. I don't think I need more robes. Scale armor, robes, robes, and robes. Yeah, okay. That was it, right? There was no search popping up or anything? No. So, let's have a look at the link. This then. Ooh. That is so nasty, I can't even look at it. That's an unreal amount of money for just mobile internet. You know, I think the satellite plan is the best. We just save money and launch our own satellite. You know, and every time you want to watch my stream mobile, satellite has to be above your place, so that should be possible. I mean, you just have to do it. It's horrible. Damn it. It's like living in the Middle Ages, you know? It's like, yeah, we have internet and everybody can use it. It's basically free. But if you want to use more than 2 megabytes per day, you just have to pay $100 per day. That's fair, isn't it? No, it's not. Stupid fucks. I can really get mad about stuff like that. I shouldn't, but I can. An amulet. I don't get mad if I find amulets. More buttons. You never know when you need one. Inside the cabinet you find a book on magical containment devices. Reading through it, one passage in particular sticks out to you. As you can see, due to the nature of the rites and rituals required to make an extra-dimensional prison, they are almost exclusively used to contain specific beings of great power. For whatever reason, your curiosity compels you to rip out the page to keep it for yourself. 8K. Oh, that's possible. That's possible. You know, I would just, as soon as I get a larger audience, I would just not stream Extra Life or something. I would just collect money for Cube satellites to provide mobile internet for my favorite viewers. So, you know, just we have to do that. We have to just achieve it and give the companies that try to drain you the finger. Is this a secret button? Yeah, I found the secret, and that was why the masonry was off. And it's a trap. Shouldn't have bought the scale armor in town. Damn. Empty glass bottles, a healing potion. Okay, I guess I cleared the level. Nobody's able to use the scale armor. It's just extra now. But what about the amulet thingy? It's an attribute buff. It said magic, so... well, 2 to every step. But it said magic, so we should go for that. 6 and 5 is probably not better than what they have. Okay. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Save the game. Awesome. I love this game. It's really good. I mean, you know, it's definitely not everybody's taste. But it does hit a certain part of mine. And there was the exit. Up there. I can't remember things like that. I have to draw a map. Yes. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Time for a short break. I will be right back. Time is money indeed, Oxytropis. Time is money indeed. Yeah. Damn it. That's not a good situation. You have to... I don't know. If I come up with a solution, I would just say the word, you know. And as for Paper Sorcerer... I will save the game at this point and continue at another time. Because this game here will get a special place in my heart. Or library. Because it does mix an interesting art style and some not too distracting weird music with gameplay that I enjoy a lot. And I guess I will maybe start again on hard mode because normal seems a bit too easy for me. Not by much, but just, you know, to make it a challenge, which I like. It would maybe be better to play this on hard mode, but normal is okay. It's just, it's fun. It's just a fun game. It's maybe not a real treasure for everybody, but for me it is. So I will maybe put it on a special slot and reserve it for a feature. You know, dungeon crawlers or something. Dungeon master. I don't know. Reanimated or something. Yeah, but I will switch to Borderlands now because it has been 2 hours and a bit of Sorcerer, Paper Sorcerer, sorry, sorcering, and that's quite enough for an Uncharted Waters first look, I guess. And I will just quickly change games now. What's happening here? Sorry, got an important call here. Okay. So let's switch to Borderlands. We'll just hit the pause screen for a second and we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.